The British £1 coin is a denomination of the pound sterling. Its obverse has featured the profile of Queen Elizabeth II since the coin's introduction on the 9th of February 1983. 4 different portraits of the Queen have been used, with the latest design by Jody Clark being introduced in 2015. The current standard reverse, featuring the royal shield, was introduced in 2008. In addition to the standard reverse, 1 or 2 new designs are minted each year. The coin was introduced on the 21st of April 1983 to replace the Bank of England £1 note, which ceased to be issued at the end of 1984 and was removed from circulation on the 11th of March 1988. Though still redeemable at the bank's offices, like all English banknotes, £1 notes continue to be issued in Jersey, Guernsey and the Isle of Man, and by the Royal Bank of Scotland. But the pound coin is much more widely used. As of March 2014, there were an estimated 1.55 billion £1 coins in circulation, with an estimated face value of £1.55 billion. The Royal Mint estimated in 2004 that 3.04% were counterfeit. The final round coins were minted in December 2015, with its replacement, a new 12-sided design, to be introduced in 2017. The coin is to be of a similar 12-sided shape to the pre-decimal brass threepence coin, have roughly the same size as the current £1 coin, and will be bimetallic like the current £2 coin. The new design is also intended to make counterfeiting more difficult via an undisclosed hidden security feature called ISIS design. To date, 4 different obverses have been used. For the first 3 of these, the inscription was Elizabeth II D.G. Reg. FD 2013, where 2013 is replaced by the year of minting. The 4th design, unveiled in March 2015, expands the inscription slightly to Elizabeth II DEI. GRA. Reg. Fid. Def. 2015. In summary, in 1983 and 1984 the portrait of Queen Elizabeth II by Arnold Machin appeared on the obverse, in which the Queen wears the Girls of Great Britain and Ireland tiara. Between 1985 and 1997 the portrait by Raphael MacLeod was used, in which the Queen wears the George IV state diadem. Between 1998 and 2015 the portrait by Ian Rank Broadley was used, again featuring the tiara, with the signature mark IRB below the portrait. In 2015 the portrait by Jody Clark was introduced, in which the Queen wears the George IV state diadem, with the signature mark JC below the portrait. In August 2005 the Royal Mint launched a competition to find new reverse designs for all circulating coins apart from the £2 coin. The winner, announced in April 2008, was Matthew Dent, whose designs were gradually introduced into the circulating British coinage from mid-2008. The designs for the 1p, 2p, 5p, 10p, 20p and 50p coins depict sections of the royal shield that formed the whole shield when placed together. The shield in its entirety is featured on the £1 coin. The coin's obverse remains unchanged. The design of the reverse of the coin was changed each year from 1983 through 2008 to show, in turn, an emblem representing the UK, Scotland, Wales, Northern Ireland, and England, together with an appropriate edge inscription. Since 2008, national-based designs have still been minted, but alongside the new standard version, and no longer in strict rotation. The inscription £1 appears on all reverse designs. In common with non-commemorative £2 coins, the £1 coin has a mint mark. a small crosslet found on the milled edge that represents Llantrisant in South Wales, where the Royal Mint has been based since 1968. The reverse of a new 12-sided pound coin, to be introduced in 2017, was chosen via a public design competition. The competition to design the reverse of the 12-sided, bimetallic coin was opened in September 2014. It was won in March 2015 by 15-year-old David Pearce from Walsall, and unveiled by Chancellor George Osborne during his budget announcement. The design features a rose, leek, thistle and shamrock bound by a crown. All years except 1998 and 1999 have been issued into circulation, although the number issued has varied enormously. 1983 and 1984 in particular had large mintages to facilitate the changeover from paper notes, while some years such as 1988 are only rarely seen. Production since 1997 has been reduced, thanks to the introduction of the circulating £2 coin. The 2016 coin has not entered into general circulation, however they are available as commemorative coins and remain legal tender. Counterfeiting. Royal Mint surveys estimate the proportion of counterfeit £1 coins in circulation. This was estimated at 3.04% in 2013, a rise from 2.74%. The figure previously announced in 2012 was 2.86%, following the prolonged rise from 0.92% in 2002-2003 to 0.98% in 2004, 1.26% in 2005, 1.69% in 2006, 2.06% in 2007, 2.58% in 2008, 2.65% in 2009, 3.07% in 2010 and 3.09% in 2011. Figures have generally been reported in the following year. In 2008, the highest levels of counterfeits were in Northern Ireland and the South East and London, with the lowest being in Northwest England. Coin testing companies estimated in 2009 that the actual figure was about twice the Mint's estimate, suggesting that the Mint was underplaying the figures so as not to undermine confidence in the coin. It is illegal to pass on counterfeit currency knowingly. The official advice is to hand it in, with details of where received, to the police, who will retain it and investigate. One article suggested, given that fake coins are worthless, you will almost certainly be better off not even looking. The recipient has recourse against the supplier, as in any such case. Counterfeits are put into circulation by dishonest people, then circulated inadvertently by others who are unaware. In many cases, banks do not check and circulate counterfeits. A 2011 BBC television programme withdrew £1,001 coins from each of 5 major banks and found that each batch contained between 32 and 38 counterfeits. The Mint estimated that about 31 per £1,001 coins were counterfeit. Some of the counterfeits were found by automated machinery, others could be detected only by expert visual inspection. In July 2010, following speculation that the Royal Mint would have to consider replacing £1 coins with a new design because of the fakes, bookmakers Paddy Power offered odds of 6/4 that the £1 coin would be removed from circulation. Some counterfeits are of poor quality, with obviously visible differences. Many better counterfeits can be detected by comparing the orientation of the obverse and reverse. They always match in genuine coins, but very often not in counterfeits. The design on the reverse must be correct for the stamped year. It is difficult to manufacture coins with properly produced edges. The milling may be incomplete or poor, and the inscription may be poorly produced and sometimes in the wrong typeface. A shiny coin with less wear than its date suggests is also suspect, although it may be a genuine coin that has rarely been used. Counterfeit coins are made by different processes including casting, stamping, electrotyping, and copying with a pantograph or spark erosion. In a 2009 survey, 99% of fake £1 coins found in cash centers were made of a nickel brass, of which 3/5 contained some lead and a fifth were of a very similar alloy to that used by the Royal Mint. The remaining 1% were made of simple copper zinc brass, or leader tin, or both. Those made of leader tin may have a gold-colored coating. Counterfeits made of acrylic plastic containing metal powder to increase weight have occasionally been found. The final round coins were minted in December 2015 with its replacement, a new 12-sided design, due to be introduced in 2017. The coin is to be of a similar 12-sided shape to the pre-decimal brass threepence coin, have roughly the same size as the current £1 coin, and will be bimetallic like the current £2 coin. The new design is intended to also make counterfeiting more difficult via an undisclosed hidden security feature called ISIS. Current £2 coins are made from two metals of different color, and are much harder to counterfeit. Counterfeited coins are often easily seen to be the wrong color. Other pound coins in circulation, also legally circulating but not legal tender in the UK, US and £1 coins of British Crown dependencies, Gibraltar and UK South Atlantic overseas territories, being of the same size and composition as the UK equivalent and mostly bearing the same portraits of the UK monarch.